If I asked you what your zone of genius is, would you be able to tell me? My name is Coach Joy, and welcome to Talent Fix. We have somehow found ourselves in situations where we don't need to follow our zone of genius. Why? Because we have responsibilities, we need to put food in our table, we have family to feed, we need to advance in the career path that you are following. That's why I'm here to fix that today. How to discover your zone of genius? First of all, you get to know what comes to you naturally. That's one. The thing that you do effortlessly, the thing that you do, the thing that you have passion for, genuine passion for. Secondly, what do people thank you for the most? Yes, you need to think about your natural impact, your superpower. Then three, what kind of work makes time disappear? There are some jobs that you do that you're waiting for 5, so that you can just go home and all. But there are some jobs that you do and you say that, oh, it's 10 p.m. I'm still here. I am not tired. There's no burnout. There's nothing. So that's number 3. Number 4, what problem do you love solving, even for free? Now let's get started with the 4 zones. Firstly, you need to know where you operate on. So we have the zone of incompetence, we have the zone of competence, we have the zone of genius, and the zone of excellence. Let's start with zone of competence. Zone of competence simply means what you are good at, but others are better than you in that field. When we get to a new place of work or a new company, I know you're a tech guy, you're very good with UI, UX, and all of that. Now you're seeing people that are better. Well, okay, now this is what the job demands. It's a skill that you learn. So that's where the zone of competence comes in. It's not your thing, it's a skill that you learn. Why? For different reasons, it could be for the money. Yes, it could be, for advancement and all of that. Now we have zone of genius. That zone of genius is that zone where you do things effortlessly. It's possible to see a mechanical engineer portraying as a writer. Now, the writing part is the zone of genius. You can see that he doesn't need to learn it. You can also bring like a script for him to just go through for you, and you'll be shocked to see that, oh, this person knows what he's doing, or this person knows what to do next and what the next steps are, even when he didn't learn it. So now, in Nigeria, right now, the system has made us not to follow our zone of genius. Why? Because we're either working for money. It's usually money most times. We're not pasture. We have families. We want to grow. We want to feed. We want to drive luxury cars and all of that, which is good. But now, what happens? What happens when you retire? What happens when you get bored of it? Because obviously, since it's not your zone of genius, you definitely get bored at some point. That's why you see some people moving from UI UX. They are moving to customer service again. So now, I'd like to hear your responses on these 4 questions, and I don't mind placing I'm putting this on the screen, so you tell us. You can go on the comment section and tell us what your 4 interests. We can reach out to you and see how we can create a career path for you, and also a career progression plan as well. Thank you very much. I'm still your host, Coach Joy, and thank you for joining Talent Fix.